Good day, everyone. Welcome to Morning Sip with Rep Melissa. I am Rep Melissa. SIP stands for Spirit in Practice, where we practice because practice makes progress. So, good day, everyone. I love this whole situation. I'm at my brother's home in Atlanta, Georgia, here visiting Aria for family weekend at her school. And on Sunday, we get to celebrate our girls' 19th year on the planet. So I am excited that we get to be with our girls to celebrate their birthdays this weekend. So I hope you are doing well wherever you are, whatever you are doing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I tell you, it is nice to be in some warmer weather. It's like 70 degrees here. I am very happy. I even got on short sleeves. Yes. I am happy about that. So, we are wrapping up our Year of the Fire Horse series. Yes, we are. We're wrapping that up today. Hey, Shay Love, it's good to see you. And I'm excited because today we're going to focus on how we can layer the energies of the year of the fire horse with the annual year energy of 2026, which we know is what? One, with the energies of your personal year number. And you know what that is because we calculated that at the beginning of the year. My personal year number is 3. You also get to layer the energy of the fire horse with your quality or your essence that you have made a commitment to more fully experiencing, expressing, embodying for 2026. And you also get to layer that with the energy of your own Chinese zodiac sign. So I happen to be born the year of the fire horse as well. So this is my year. And everyone, depending on when your birthday is, you also have your own Chinese zodiac sign. And you can Google it and see what it is. All right. And we got another layer of energy. We could also layer that with our zodiac sign. I'm a Libra. So we could also layer the energy, all of these energies with the energy of the fire horse. So that is your love work for the weekend if you choose to do so. And I think this is where AI, artificial intelligence, comes in as a wonderful tool. I'm not anti AI. I think any tool that we have can be used for constructive and destructive purposes. So we get to choose how we use the tools. And with AI, you can plug in what how does the energies of the fire horse, your personal year number, your quality, your zodiac sign, your anything else you want to throw in there, how does all of those energies integrate and support you? Like, how can you use all of these energies for your own roadmap for this year? There will be things that you may want to focus more on depending upon the flow of your own personal energy, right? And we get to use this in a very light and open way, right? Not in a way that, oh, well, because I'm a Libra, that means dot, 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 dot. No, 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 no. This is light. This is open hearted. This is fun. It's a way to have fun with all of this information. So that is the intention that I share it with you. right? Like nothing is written in stone. Energy flows, right? Energy flows. And so we get to see how we can align with this beautiful energy that the universe provides to us because we're all energy. Everything is energy. So, how can we support ourselves in aligning with, in a very intelligent way, with the energies that are personalized to us based on who we are? That is the intention. That is the intention. So, I want to do a quick recap for you for this week as our final Year of the Fire Horse episode. So, this all kicked off on Lunar New Year, which was on Tuesday. And the Lunar New Year, which is also known as the Spring Festival, marks the beginning of a new year based on the lunar solar calendar, right? So the United States of America uses the Gregorian New Year, which starts on January 1st. The Lunar New Year follows the cycles of the moon, and it typically falls between late January and mid-February. And that's really important when you are when you are exploring what your Chinese zodiac sign is. Because if you were born in January to like mid-February, you might be the Chinese zodiac sign of the previous year, not the new year. So if you was born like January 5th, you are not a fire horse. You are whatever last year was. I can't remember right now. So that is really important. So the Lunar New Year represents renewal and rebirth, alignment with natural cycles, intention setting, cleansing, and preparation. It's wonderful energy, especially during this Lunar New Year period, to declutter, to cleanse, and to prepare yourself. And we know that each Lunar New Year is associated with one of 12 zodiac animals: the rat, the ox, the tiger, the rabbit, the dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. Which one are you? So you know what animal you are, and then that animal is partnered with an element: wood, fire, earth, metal, water. So this year is the fire horse. I am born the year of the fire horse. And the horse represents freedom, vitality, independence, strength, grace, passion, and forward movement, and so much more. I went over the core themes of the fire horse quickly. They are dynamic movement and breakthrough, passion, creativity, and self expression, independence and personal power, courage and transformation, charisma, leadership, and visibility. And we also talked about the shadow side because everything has a shadow. We have a shadow side. The shadow side of the fire horse is impulsiveness, restlessness, burnout from overactivity, emotional intensity, and a desire to move too quickly without grounding ourselves first. We also can sit with these questions that the fire horse energy brings to us. Where is spirit calling me to move forward? What truth is ready to be expressed through me? What limitations am I ready to release? Where am I being invited to trust my inner fire? We are all fire horse. We all have that energy. It's just more dominant in some of us. We went through how the other 11 animals relate to the fire horse in relationship to each other. Is the relationship harmonious or complicated? And so we know that the most harmonious animal signs, their natural allies energetically are the tiger, the dog, and the goat. The animals that are generally harmonious or just kind of neutral are the rabbit, the snake, the monkey, and the rooster. And I shared that my husband is born the year of the monkey, the earth monkey. And so our energy is generally harmonious and neutral. And I think that's pretty accurate. Neutral, the animals that are neutral but require some conscious balance. So there might be some tension, or a horse with a horse. So other horses, that energy um can be too intense and needs to be harmonized, needs to be balanced out. Now, the most challenging sign for the fire horse is the rat. So the rat is in a opposing position energetically with the horse. So if you have rats, if you have friends whose energy is that of the rat and there's some tension, now you know why. Now you know why. And the animals where there's potential challenge, but that challenge is leaning towards growth opportunities, are the ox, the dragon, and the pig. So because the fire and the fire horse is, because the horse is fire, a fire element, everything is intensified. So people who are fire horse, born the year of the fire horse, tend to form very powerful alliances with harmonious signs. They tend to experience friction with opposing signs, and they tend to move quickly in relationships, both in forming relationships and in releasing relationships. All right. All right. So that was a quick overview. And remember, we are layering that with our personal year number. And I'm going to put this up real quick as a way to remind you of how you can calculate your personal year number. You need your birth month and the day, right? We know that 2026, the universal energy number is 1. Take your birth date number, you collapse it down to a single digit by adding the numbers together. So the example is my birthday is in October. So I take the number 10. I do 1 plus 0 equals what? 1. And my birth date number is a 1. If my birth date number was 12, I would take the 1 and the 2, add it together, and I would get 3, right? So my numbers happen to all be ones. 1 energy number, 1 birth month number, 1 birthday number. I add all those up, 1 plus 1 plus 1, and I get 3. And that's how I know that I am in my third personal year number, which harmonizes beautifully with the universal year number of 1. It also harmonizes beautifully with the energy of the fire horse. It also harmonizes beautifully with my sign of Libra. Like, this is my year, y'all. This is my year. And I am feeling all of it, all of it. So you could plug all of that into AI and see how all of these energies support each other. Maybe there's some opposing energies, and it's just good to have that information so that you can prepare yourself, so that you can strengthen yourself where you need to be strengthened, so that you can pay attention to the things that you need to pay attention to, and to have fun. To have fun with it, y'all. All right. All right. All right. So I think that will wrap up our year of the fire horse. Yes. All right, y'all. So let's get into some joy news. And what I would like to share with you today is Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, where I am the spiritual leader. And this Sunday, we have virtual service. We are in a wonderful theme for February, embracing the edge. And that's what we've been talking about every Sunday. So this Sunday, we have one of our practitioners speaking, Rev Joan, will be speaking about another aspect of the edge. So you want to tune in for that virtually. You can go to our website, rocklandcsl.org. I'll put it up for you so you can see that. rocklandcsl.org. The Zoom link is there under Sunday service. I also want to share that we have started at Rockland CSL, we started our unexpected income prosperity program. If you are desiring more prosperity in your life, join us because we are laser focused from Ash Wednesday, which was this past Wednesday, through Easter Sunday. We come together as a community. That includes all of you. And we pray for each other's prosperity. You will be assigned a spiritual practitioner who will pray for your prosperity every day. You will receive a prosperity prayer that you will say every day. And then you just keep track of prosperity that comes in unexpected ways. And so this week, you all got to see that in action because I opened up a Lunar New Year gift that Chris Ferrero gave to me, and inside was $100. That is unexpected income. So what do I get to do? I get to be grateful for that, and I get to tithe 10% to Rockland CSL. That's what I get to do. So I'm keeping track. I am expecting unexpected income from free meals, like my husband treated me to breakfast and dinner yesterday. So that's unexpected income. That's money I didn't have to pay for my portion. You could, unexpected income could be getting a discount. Maybe something's on sale, so you didn't pay whole price. That's unexpected income. So it could be anything unexpected. All right. So keep track. Send in your 10% tithe to Rockland CSL or to wherever you are spiritually fed. Okay. And join us. It's a wonderful, wonderful practice that we do every year between Ash Wednesday and Easter Sunday. Go on rocklandcsl.org. All of the information is there for you to register, sign up, get the prayer for prosperity. I will assign you to a practitioner and we will get it moving. All right. All right, y'all. If you have any questions, just send me a direct message on Facebook and I will answer your questions. So lastly, if you don't know, I am a spiritual life coach. In addition to being an interfaith minister, I support people in transforming their lives. So whatever your calling is, whatever that deep urge you have to move forward in your purpose, but you're not 100% sure how to do that and you need support, here I am. You can reach out to me. We can set up some time to talk. Send me a direct message through my Facebook page or through my Instagram page. Okay, at I am Rev Melissa. All right. All right. So everyone have a wonderful weekend. You'll know I get to be with my sugars all weekend. And I get to celebrate being their mother because Sunday is my birthday, right? It's the day I gave birth. So it's my birthday as well, in addition to their birthdays. So I love you all. Take good care of yourselves. I will see you all next week. You could tune in for a inspirational talk that I've given by tuning into Sunday in Praise, which is the other sip. So I drop a inspirational message that I've given as part of my Sunday talks on Sundays at 10:30 a.m. And that's it. So peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.